Do you know what time it is? I said, do you know what time it is? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some Dehennis Cowboys baseball. The playoffs start now. Yeah!
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We're here live from Somerset Independent School District for today's regional semifinal playoff game between the Knippa Rockcrushers and your Dehennis Cowboys. Cowboys are under the leadership of Todd Kraft, assistant coaches Peter Bettis, Troy Langfield. I'd like to introduce your Dehennis Cowboys. Number 1, Marcus Hernandez. Number 3, Eusebio Tapia. Number 2, Jonah Perez. Number 28, Luke Langfield. Number 22, Leighton Herman. Number 14, Ethan Reyes. Number 13, Thomas Beard. Number 4, Ryan Henry. Number 5, JJ Garcia. Number 18, Tyler Rodriguez. Number 20, AJ Bridges. Number 1, Marcus Hernandez. Number 6, Wyatt Rivera. Number 8, Dalen Gonzalez. Number 12, Dante Diaz. Number 15, Kobe Fortner. Number 16, Rain Redden. Number 17, Will Shavy. And number 19, Gage Hudspeth. Introducing the Knippa Rockcrushers under head coach King and assistant coach Salazar. Number 10, Matthew Santos. Number 15, Robert Zamora. Number 2, Preston Stevens. Number 3, John Ruiz. Number 6, Ernesto Garza. Number 7, Landon Cox. Number 18, Nathan Perez. Number 11, Jaden Rattler. Number 1, Ryan Santos. Number 14, Zach Patino. Number 12, John Garza. And number 4, Danny Garza. Once again, this is the regional semifinal game between the Knippa Rockcrushers and your Dehennis Cowboys. Cowboys won the season series 3-0, and the Cowboys defeated Knippa 11-0, 11-1, and the final game 7-6. Winner of this game will advance to the Region 4 final versus Fayetteville as they defeated Round Top 3-2 this past week. Cowboys are coming with a record of 21-4, and Knippa with a record of 12-6 overall. I'd like to thank everyone watching from the comfort of their home. Everyone watching at 90s Taco Store, a little party there going on. Everyone's supporting the Dehennis Cowboys. This is a one-game series between the Knippa Rockcrushers and your Dehennis Cowboys. Live here from Somerset Independent School District. Very nice complex here. Dehennis is the designated visiting team. Knippa is the home team. I'd like to introduce the lineup. Playing left field, number 28, Luke Langfield will be the leadoff batter. Batting second, playing right field, number 22, Leighton Herman. Batting third and playing catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes. Batting cleanup and playing third base, number 13, Thomas Beard. Playing shortstop, number 4, Ryan Henry. Number 3, playing second base, Eusebio Tapia. And the flex player, the DH, is JJ Garcia with Tyler Rodriguez on the mound today. Center fielder, number 2, Jonah Perez. And at first base, number 20, AJ Bridges. Once again, we'd like to thank everyone for tuning in here on Dehennis Athletics on Facebook. You can also watch on YouTube. Welcome back to Somerset Independent School District. We're going to let you take a listen in as they introduce both teams.
Batting second, number 22, Leighton Herman. Batting third, number 14, Ethan Reyes. Batting fourth, number 13, Thomas Beard. Batting fifth, number 4, Ryan Hendry. Batting sixth, number 3, Eusebio Tapia. Batting seventh, your DH, number 5, JJ Garcia. Batting eighth, number 2, Jonah Bettis. And in your 9 hole, we have number 20, AJ Bridges. And the rest of your Dehanis Cowboys, head coach, Coach Kraft. And now for your home team, the Knippa Rockcrushers. Leading off, playing second base, number 10, Matthew Santos. DHing today, number 15, Robert Zamora. Batting third, number 2, Preston Stevens. Batting fourth, number 3, John Reese. Batting fifth, number 6, Ernesto Garza. Batting sixth, number 7, Landon Cox. Batting seventh, number 18, Nathan Bettis. Batting eighth, number 11, Jaden Rutler. And batting ninth, number 1, Ryan Santos. With the rest of your Dehanis Cowboy, Knippa Rockcrushers, Knippa Rockcrushers, head coach, Coach King. Now, if you will all please rise, face the entrance of the baseball complex, remove your hats for the national anthem.
And we're back here live from Somerset Independent School District for today's regional semifinal playoff game between the Knippa Rockcrushers and your Dehanis Cowboys. The Dehanis Cowboys coming in as a designated visiting team, Knippa the designated home team. Setting the defense for the Rockcrushers. On the mound, number 18, Nathan Perez. And behind the plate, number 1, Ryan Santos. At third base, number 7, Landon Cox. At shortstop, number 2, Preston Stevens. At second base, number 10, Matthew Santos. Playing first base, number 3, John Ruiz. And in the outfield from left to right, number 11, Jaden Rattler. Number 6, Ernesto Garza. And in right field, number 14, Zach Patino. Leading off for the Cowboys, start the ball game will be the junior left fielder, number 28, Luke Langfield. Once again, the winner advances to the Region 4 final versus Fayetteville as they defeated Round Top 3-2 a couple of days ago. I'd like to thank everyone watching in live here on the Hennis Athletics. You can also watch on YouTube as we get ready to get started here. Cowboys won the series during the regular season, 3-0, but this one's for all the marbles. 1-game series. Winner advances to the Region 4 final. Knippa Rockcrushers versus your the Hennis Cowboys. Beautiful breezy night as we get ready to get started here with the first batter. Once again, left fielder number 28, Luke Langfield, leading off for the Cowboys. With number 18, Nathan Perez on the mound for the Knippa Rockcrushers. 1-game series ready to get started here. As the breeze comes in. First pitch from Perez coming up. The pitch. Strike 1 on Langfield. So no balls and 1 strike. Perez with the windup and the pitch. Outside for ball 1, brings the count to 1-1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Langfield, the junior left fielder for the Cowboys. Perez sends the pitch, and Langfield, little check swing there, so he fouls it off. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Langfield. With Leighton Herman on deck and Ethan Reyes in the hole. Count is 1 ball, 2 strikes. Perez delivers a pitch. Langfield with a nice hit up the middle as it gets by the shortstop. So Luke Langfield with the leadoff single for the Cowboys brings up the right fielder, number 22, Leighton Herman. Good leadoff by Luke Langfield. That's what you want out of the leadoff. Get on base to start the ball game. Perez pitching from the stretch, checks the runner as Langfield gets back in time. Once again, Nathan Perez on the mound, pitching from the stretch with Leighton Herman at the plate for the Cowboys. Luke Langfield standing on first. The pitch, Leighton squares around and pulls back. And they check Langfield at first. And they're going to call a balk. So Langfield's going to advance to second. With 1 ball and no strikes on Leighton Herman. Right fielder. Umpire giving him some instructions. See, well, he might have not paused. So Herman at the plate for the Cowboys. Langfield standing on second. Perez on the mound with the pitch. outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Herman with Langfield on second. Bettis checking the runner, delivers a pitch, swing and a miss, strike 1 on Herman. Brings the count to 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike. Leighton Herman at the plate. Luke Langfield standing on second. Bettis checks the runner, looks back, delivers a pitch. Lerman lays down a bunt, and he's going to be safe as no throw is made. So Leighton Herman gets on base as he lays down a bunt down third base line. And catcher Ryan Santos had nowhere to go, so runners on the corners for the Cowboys. Brings up the catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes. So Langfield on third, Herman on first, Ethan Reyes the catcher at the plate. Bettis steps off. Once again, runners on the corners for the Cowboys. And in scoring position with Ethan Reyes at the plate. Bettis delivers a pitch outside for ball 1, and Santos fakes the throw. So no throw. Runners on second and third. 1 ball, no strikes on Reyes. Bettis delivers a pitch for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Ethan Reyes. Runners on second and third. Leighton Herman on second. Langfield on third. Bettis delivers a pitch. Reyes swings and fouls it off. Count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes on the catcher, Ethan Reyes. Once again, the Dennis Cowboys designated visiting team today. Knippa, the home team. 1-game series. The winner advances to the Region 4 final. The pitch in the dirt for ball 2. So the count is now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two balls, 2 strikes, no outs. Runners on second and third. Cowboys have manufactured 2 hits here early in the ball game. The pitch, and Reyes pops it up and fouls it out of play. Bettis with the pitch. Reyes sends a shot down left field. That's going to go foul. Beautiful shot down the line, and then it just went foul. So the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes on Reyes with no outs, and the Cowboys with runners on second and third. Herman on second, Langfield on third. The pitch, and it's going to be ball high, so the count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Reyes. The pitch from Bettis. And Reyes, once again, fouls it out of play. Good battle here between Bettis and Reyes. Count is full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Herman on second, Langfield on third. Reyes at the plate. Bettis delivers a pitch. Swing and a miss. Gets by the catcher. So Reyes going to head towards first and get on safely as Langfield comes in to score for the Cowboys. So Ethan Reyes on the strikeout that advances to first. And Langfield comes in to score the first run for the Cowboys as Herman advances to third on the pass ball. So once again, the Cowboys have runners on the corners at first and third. And checking into the ball game to courtesy run is number 12, Dante Diaz for Ethan Reyes. And coming up to bat for the Cowboys is the third baseman, senior number 13, Thomas Beard. Beard squares around, pulls back, and the throw to second as Diaz is safe at second. And a called strike on Beard. So runners on second and third for the Cowboys. Herman on third, Diaz on second, Thomas Beard at the plate with a count of no balls and 1 strike. The pitch from Pettis, ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike on Beard. The pitch from Pettis, swing and a miss, strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Beard. Runners on second and third. Diaz on second, Herman on third. Nathan Pettis on the mound, delivers a pitch. A good stop by the catcher, Ryan Santos. Brings the count to 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pettis delivers a pitch and swing and a miss for another strikeout. We're out number 1 here. So it brings up the shortstop, number 4, Ryan Henry. Pettis delivers a pitch. And once again, Santos with a good stop. So ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Henry. Runners on second and third. The pitch outside, catches the corner for strike 1. So 1's across the board, top of the first with 1 out, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cowboys with a 1-0 advantage here, very early in the ball game. The pitch, Henry swings and fouls it off. So count is now 1 ball, 2 strikes. One ball, 2 strikes on the shortstop, Ryan Henry. Dante Diaz standing on second base. Leighton Herman at third. Ryan Henry at the plate for the Cowboys. Pettis delivers a pitch outside, ball 2. The count is 2 balls and 2 strikes. With 1 out here in the top of the first. Pettis with the pitch. Henry swings and misses. Another strikeout for Pettis. 2 outs here. And brings up the second baseman, number 3, Eusebio Tapia. So Nathan Pettis doing well on the mound for the Crushers so far. Has 3 strikeouts. But the pass ball, when Reyes was batting, Reyes got on safely. The pitch from Pettis. Ball gets by the catcher. And Leighton Herman's going to come in and score for the Cowboys as Dante Diaz advances to third base. So Cowboys now lead 2-0. So 1 ball, no strikes on Eusebio Tapia with Dante Diaz standing at third. Called strike down the middle. 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch, Tapia. Ball outside. So the count is 2 balls and 1 strike on Tapia. The pitch. Outside once again. Count is 3 balls and 1 strike. The pitch. Whoa. Look good from here, but it's going to be ball 4. So Tapia will get on first, and he'll take the walk. So runners on the corners for the Cowboys, with Dante Diaz on third, Eusebio Tapia on first, and the designated hitter, number 5, J.J. Garcia at the plate for the Cowboys. Garcia scores around, and it's going to be a called strike as Tapia takes second base. So runners once again still in scoring position for the Cowboys. Tapia on second, Diaz on third, and J.J. Garcia at the plate for the Cowboys. The pitch. And it's inside, gets by the catcher. So Diaz is going to come in and score for the Cowboys. And Tapia is going to advance to third base. Count is 1 ball and 1 strike on J.J. Garcia. The pitch from Perez. Garcia swings and finds a spot in the gap in between left and center for an RBI single. So J.J. Garcia with an RBI single brings in Eusebio Tapia for another run for the Cowboys. The Hennis now with a 4-0 lead here, as they have manufactured 3 hits in this inning. Brings up the center fielder, number 2, Jonah Perez. Garcia with a good lead on first. Perez checks the runner, and Garcia gets back in time. Garcia with a good lead. Perez at the plate for the Cowboys. Perez. Oh, catches Garcia. And a little hot box now. So Garcia trying to make his way towards second. Is going to slide, and they're going to call him out at second for the third out. As we head to the bottom of the first, Cowboys leave one on. 4 runs, 3 hits, no errors. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Somerset High School. Knippa Rockcrushers and your Hennis Cowboys. Cowboys come out on scoring 4 runs in the top of the first. Let me set the defense for your Cowboys. On the mound, number 18, Tyler Rodriguez. Behind the plate, number 14, Ethan Reyes. At third base, number 13, Thomas Beard. At shortstop, number 4, Ryan Henry. Playing second base, number 3, Eusebio Tapia. At first base, number 20, A.J. Bridges. And in the outfield from left to right, Luke Langfield, Jonah Perez, and Leighton Herman. Coming up to bat for the Rockcrushers is number 10, second baseman Matthew Santos, followed by the DH, number 15, Robert Zamora, and in the hole, the shortstop, number 2, Preston Stevens. So Tyler Rodriguez gets the start for the Cowboys. And first pitch from Tyler delivers a strike. So Tyler Rodriguez gets ahead of the count. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the pitch. Swung, hit, fielded by Henry, fires it over to first. And for out number 1 for the 6-3. If you're scoring that at home, Henry to Bridges for out number 1. Brings up number 15, Robert Zamora, the DH for the Rockcrushers. The pitch from Rodriguez. Called strike as it catches the inside corner. No balls and 1 strike on Zamora. Rodriguez. Oh, beautiful breaking ball, but just a little bit high and inside. So ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Zamora. Pitch from Rodriguez. Swung on. Hit. Off the glove. Rodriguez still has to play. Tries it. Throws it. And Zamora breaks the throw. Zamora hit the ball. Went off the glove of Rodriguez. Rodriguez still had time. Made a play. Good effort. Threw it over. But Zamora beats the throw. Gets on board. So brings up number 2, the shortstop, Preston Stevens. And I call it strike 1. So they're going to record that as an error on Rodriguez. Tyler pitching from the stretch. Delivers a pitch. Swung on and foul. Count is now no balls and 2 strikes on Stevens with Zamora on first base. The pitch from Rodriguez. Beautiful breaking ball. They're going to call it a ball. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Stevens. Zamora on first for the Rockcrushers. The pitch. Swung on and hit to Tapia. Fields it at second and it goes off of Tapia. So that's going to be another error on the Cowboys. And Henry applies the tag on Zamora for out number 2 at second base, as he might have just stepped off incidentally. So 2 outs here in the bottom of the first with Stevens on first as he reaches on the error. Rodriguez checks the runner and gets back in time. So brings up the first baseman, number 3, John Ruiz, to bat for the Rockcrushers. Rodriguez pitching from the stretch. The pitch. Reyes fires it at the second and under the glove of Tapia as Henry's there to back him up. So Stevens on second for the Crushers. The pitch from Rodriguez fouled off by Ruiz. So the count is now 1 ball, 1 strike. The pitch from Rodriguez. Called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Ruiz, with Stevens standing on second. The pitch from Rodriguez, breaking ball, swing and a miss. As Rodriguez records a strikeout. And we head to the top of the second with the Cowboys up 4-0. You're watching the Hennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back.
You're watching live coverage on the D'Hanis Athletics page, home of the Cowboys and Cowgirls. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the most up-to-date and late-breaking information. And go Cowboys and Cowgirls! You're watching live coverage on the D'Hanis Athletics page, home of the Cowboys and Cowgirls. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the most up-to-date and late-breaking information. And go Cowboys and Cowgirls!
And we're back here live from Somerset Independent School District as we get ready to start the top of the second with the Cowboys leading 4-0 here over the Knippa Rockcrushers. Leading off for the Cowboys to start the inning will be number 2, center fielder Jonah Perez, followed by the first baseman A.J. Bridges. And in the hole at the top of the lineup, number 28, Luke Langfield. So Nathan Perez remains on the mound for the Rockcrushers. Jonah Perez at the plate. The pitch, Jonah scored around, showed bunt, pulled back for strike 1. No balls, 1 strike on Perez. Perez versus Perez. Perez on the mound, Perez at the plate. The pitch. Catches the corner, strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Jonah Perez. The pitch. Perez pops it up in the infield. And the catch is going to be made by the shortstop, Preston Stevens, for out number 1 here. So brings up the first baseman, number 20, A.J. Bridges, for the Cowboys. The pitch from Perez, inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Bridges. Good crowd here for the Cowboys. The pitch. Catches the corner, so strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out here. Once again, a lot of Cowboy faithful here in the stands supporting their Cowboys. Perez delivers the pitch. Bridges swings and fouls it off. Count as 1 ball and 2 strikes on A.J. Bridges. The pitch from Perez. Strike 3 down the middle for out number 2 here. Brings up the top of the lineup the left fielder, Luke Langfield, as he had a single his last at bat. He hit it right up the middle. The pitch from Perez. All strike 1. outside, ball one. One ball, one strike on Langfield. Bettis with the pitch. Langfield sends a shot to the shortstop. Stevens bobbles it. Langfield's going to get there in time as he beats out the throw. So Luke Langfield reaches on base once again. Brings up the right fielder, number 22, Leighton Herman. Leighton Herman had to lay down a bunt to reach on base, his last at-bat. So Luke Langfield on first, Herman at the plate. Nathan Bettis on the mound for the Rockcrushers. Checks Langfield, and Langfield gets back in time. Langfield with a big lead on first. Bettis, Herman squares around. Langfield slides, and he's going to get thrown out at second for the third out. As we head to the bottom of the second, Cowboys still lead 4-0. You're watching Dayton's Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back.
Do you know what time it is? I said, do you know what time it is? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some D'Hanis Cowboys baseball. The playoffs start now. Yeah!
Welcome back to Somerset Independent School District. Cowboys with 4 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors. With Tyler Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys, Ethan Reyes behind the plate. Thomas Beard at third, Ryan Henry at shortstop. Eusebio Tapia at second, AJ Bridges at first, and in the outfield from left to right, Luke Langfield, Jonah Bettis, and Leighton Herman. Leading off for the Rockcrushers is the center fielder, number 6, Ernesto Garza. Tyler Rodriguez delivers the first pitch right down the middle for strike 1. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes on Garza. Tyler Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys. Rodriguez with the pitch. Nasty pitch for strike 3. And out number 1. Brings up the third baseman, number 7, Landon Cox. Tyler delivers a ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Cox. Rodriguez delivers a pitch. Beautiful breaking ball for a strike. So 1 ball, 1 strike with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. Cowboys with a 4-0 advantage over the Rockcrushers. Rodriguez with the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 2. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. The pitch from Rodriguez. Breaking ball and foul. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Landon Cox, the third baseman for the Rockcrushers. Tyler delivers a pitch. High and outside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes here with 1 out. Rodriguez fires it, and Cox fouls it out of play. So the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out here. The pitch from Rodriguez. Breaking ball. And they're going to say he tipped it foul. So the count remains 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out here. Tyler with the windup and the pitch. Popped up in the infield. And Eusebio Tapia gets right under it for out number 2. So brings up the pitcher, number 18, Nathan Perez. So 2 up, 2 down. Perez at the plate. Rodriguez delivers a pitch. Catches the corner outside for strike 1. The pitch from Tyler. Swing and a miss. Strike 2. No balls and 2 strikes on Perez. Tyler delivers a pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Nathan Perez. Rodriguez with the pitch. Popped up to center field, and Jonah Perez is going to get under it for out number 3. As we make our way to the top of the 3rd, Cowboys still lead 4-0. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back here live from Somerset High School. Somerset Sports Complex here. Beautiful complex with softball and baseball fields. Cowboys scored 4 runs in the top of the 1st. Scoreless in the 2nd. And we're getting ready to start the top of the 3rd with the right fielder, number 22, Leighton Herman, leading off for the Cowboys. Nathan Perez remains on the mound for the Rockcrushers. Ryan Santos behind the plate. At 3rd base, Landon Cox. Shortstop, Preston Stevens. 2nd base, Matthew Santos. 1st baseman, John Ruiz. And in the outfield from left to right, Jaden Rattler, Ernesto Garza, and Zach Patino. Perez with the pitch outside for ball 1. Herman sends it to 2nd base to Matthew Santos for out number 1. Brings up the catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes. The pitch, and Reyes hits it Fielded by Stevens at shortstop, fires it over to first for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down. Brings up the third baseman, number 13, Thomas Beard.
Now batting is number 13, Thomas Beard.
So Thomas Beard having a quick discussion with head coach Todd Kraft as he gets back in the batter's box. Bettis on the mound. Delivers a pitch inside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Beard. Nathan Bettis delivers a pitch inside for ball 2. 2 balls and no strikes on Beard. Bettis with the windup and the pitch. Beard hits it. Fielded by Cox at third. Fires over to first. And in time for out number 3. So once again, 3 up, 3 down. As we head to the bottom of the third. Cowboys lead Knippa 4-0. And we're back here live from Somerset High School. Tyler Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys. Ethan Reyes behind the plate. Thomas Beard at third base. Ryan Henry at short. Eusebio Tapia at second, and on first base, A.J. Bridges. And in the outfield from left to right, Luke Langfield, Jonah Perez, and Leighton Herman. Leading off for the Rockcrushers this inning is the left fielder, number 11, Jaden Rattler. Rodriguez with the pitch. Rattler squares around and pulls back for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Rattler. The pitch, Rattler squared around this time and pulls back again. Called strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on Jaden Rattler. Rodriguez with the pitch. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Rodriguez with the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. And out number 1 here. So it brings up the catcher, number 1, Ryan Santos.
Now batting is number 1, Ryan Santos.
Tyler delivers a pitch, swings and misses, strike 1. So Santos at the plate for the Rockcrushers. Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys. Santos pops it up, and Ryan Henry at short is going to make the catch for out number 2. So we'll bring up the right fielder, number 14, Zach Patino. So 2 up, 2 down. And once again, the right fielder, number 14, Zach Patino, at the plate for the Rockcrushers. Excuse me, he's going to be number 10, the top of the lineup. Second baseman, Matthew Santos. Rodriguez delivers a pitch. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes. And this time Rodriguez catches the corner for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Cowboys with a 4-0 advantage. Rodriguez with the pitch. Swung on and fouled off. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on the second baseman, Matthew Santos. Rodriguez with a pitch. Breaking ball for strike 3. As we head to the top of the 4th, Cowboys still lead 4-0.
After 3 complete innings, the Haines Cowboys 4, the Knippa Rockcrushers 2.
You're watching live coverage on the D'Hanis Athletics page, home of the Cowboys and Cowgirls. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the most up-to-date and late-breaking information. And go Cowboys and Cowgirls! You're watching live coverage on the D'Hanis Athletics page, home of the Cowboys and Cowgirls. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the most up-to-date and late-breaking information. And go Cowboys and Cowgirls!
And we're back here live from Somerset High School. Cowboys with the 4-0 lead over the Rockcrushers as we get ready to start the top of the 4th. As the shortstop, number 4, Ryan Henry, will lead things off here for the Cowboys. Nathan Bettis on the mound for the Rockcrushers. Ryan Santos behind the plate. At third base, Landon Cox. Shortstop, Preston Stevens. Second base, Matthew Santos. First base, John Ruiz. And in the outfield from left to right, Jaden Rattler, Ernesto Garza, and Zach Patino. Once again, the shortstop, Ryan Henry, at the plate for the Cowboys. Bettis delivers the pitch. Ball high, so 1 ball, no strikes on Henry. The pitch from Bettis. Henry fouls it out of play. So the count is now even at 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bettis delivers a pitch inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. The pitch catches the corner for strike number 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Henry. Bettis sends the pitch, and Henry fouls it off. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Henry. Bettis delivers a pitch outside. Count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes on Ryan Henry. The pitch from Bettis. Henry hits it, pops it up, and the third baseman looks like he's got a play on it, and he does, as Landon Cox makes the catch for out number 1 here. So brings up the second baseman, number 3, Eusebio Tapia. Tapia walked his last at bat. Bettis delivers a pitch, catches the outside corner for strike one. The pitch, and Tapia sends a shot to center field, and it's going to go over the head of Ernesto Garza as Tapia makes his way towards third base. Play at third, and they're going to get him in time for out number 2 as Eusebio Tapia tried to stretch it out. And Garza makes up for it by gunning Tapia down at third. So brings up the designated hitter number 5, J.J. Garcia. The pitch from Bettis, curveball, strike one. And Garcia pops it up. And this time, Garza at center field catches it for out number 3 as we head to the bottom of the 4th. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back here live from Somerset. Robert Zamora leading off for the Rockcrushers. Rodriguez on the mound, delivers a pitch, swing and a miss, strike one. Pitch number 2 from Rodriguez, swing and a miss, strike number 2. No balls and 2 strikes. On the DH, Robert Zamora. Rodriguez delivers a pitch and just misses outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Zamora. Rodriguez delivers a pitch, popped up and out of play. So the count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes on Robert Zamora. Tyler delivers a pitch, breaking ball, swings and misses. And Ethan Reyes applies the tag for out number 1. So brings up the shortstop, number 2, Preston Stevens. Rodriguez, the pitch, popped up. Looks like AJ may have a shot at it, and it's going to go on top of the dugout. So foul ball. No balls and 1 strike on Stevens. Rodriguez with the pitch. Breaking ball and foul. So Stevens sends it foul once again down third base. So the count remains no balls and 2 strikes with 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Cowboys with a 4-0 advantage. Rodriguez delivers a pitch, and Stevens hits, fielded by Henry at short, fires it over to first, and in time with a nice stretch from Bridges for out number 2. Up next for the Rockcrushers is number 3, the first baseman, John Ruiz.
Bringing up to the plate. Number 3, John Reese.
Rodriguez with the pitch. And it's going to be just a little high, so ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Ruiz. Tyler sends the pitch, breaking ball, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on the batter with 2 outs here. Rodriguez with a pitch. Nice hit by Ruiz as he hits it to right field. Herman fires it over to first and not in time. So Ruiz gets on with a single with a base hit to right field, and it brings up to center fielder number 6, Ernesto Garza. So that's the first hit by the Rockcrushers this ball game. So Rodriguez on the mound now pitching from the stretch. The pitch, swing and a miss for strike 1. So the center fielder got us at the plate. Ruiz on first for the Rockcrushers. Rodriguez delivers a pitch, and it's going to go just foul down right field line. So no balls and 2 strikes on Garza. With Ruiz standing on first. Rodriguez sends a pitch and fouled out of play. And there's a lucky fan. So no balls and 2 strikes on Ernesto Garza. Rodriguez pitching from the stretch. And a nice shot to Beard at third. And Beard's going to fire it over to first for the 3rd out. So we head to the top of the 5th. Cowboys currently lead 4-0 over the Rockcrushers. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back.
Do you know what time it is? I said, do you know what time it is? Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for some Dennis Cowboys baseball. The playoffs start now. Yeah!
And we're back here live from Somerset Sports Complex here at Somerset High School. Dennis with a 4-0 lead here in the top of the 5th. Nathan Perez remains on the mound for the Rockcrushers. And leading off to start the inning will be the center fielder, number 2, Jonah Perez for the Cowboys. Followed by A.J. Bridges and the top of the lineup, Luke Langfield. Winner advances to the Region 4 final to face Fayetteville as they defeated Round Top 3-2. Cowboys looking to head back to the Region 4 final and to the state tournament to defend their 2019 state championship, as COVID put a stop to it last year. So leading off, the senior center fielder, number 2, Jonah Pettis. Pettis delivers a pitch. Pettis swings and pops it up. And Garza looks like he's got a play on it at center field, and he's going to make the catch for out number 1. So F8 for out number 1. Brings up the first baseman, number 20, A.J. Bridges, as he struck out his last at-bat. The pitch from Pettis. Outside for ball 1. The pitch. Low. 2 balls and no strikes on Bridges. Pettis with the pitch. Strike 1 down the middle. 2 balls and 1 strike on A.J. Bridges. With 1 out here in the top of the 5th. The pitch outside for ball 3. The pitch from Pettis. Bridges swings and it's going to go foul down the right field line. So the count is now full. 3 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Cowboys with the 4-0 advantage. Once again, this is a regional semifinal game. Knippa Rockcrushers and your D'Hanis Cowboys. Winner advances to the Region 4 final to face Fayetteville. The pitch from Pettis. Bridges once again fouls it out of play. Full count on Bridges. Pettis sends a pitch and catches the corner inside for strike 3. So 2 outs. And brings the top of the lineup, number 28, Luke Langfield, for the Cowboys. The pitch, low and outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Langfield. Pettis sends the pitch, breaking ball, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on the junior left fielder, Langfield. The pitch and outside, and Luke squeezes his body inside for ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike. Pettis with the pitch. Langfield hits it, fielded by Cox at third. Cox in the fire over to first, and they're going to get Langfield in time for out number 3. As we head to the bottom of the 5th, score remains 4-0 Cowboys. You're watching D'Hanis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. welcome back to Somerset High School, or Somerset Sports Complex. As you get ready to start the bottom of the fifth, Cowboys with a 4-0 lead over the Knippa Rockcrushers. This is a one-game series. Leading off for the Rockcrushers is the third baseman, number 7, Landon Cox. Tyler Rodriguez remains on the mound for the Cowboys. First pitch, outside, ball 1. Pitch Rodriguez right down the middle for strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Landon Cox. The pitch, breaking ball. Cox pops it up to center field, and Jonah Pettis camps right under it for out number 1. So brings up the pitcher, number 18, Nathan Pettis. Rodriguez with the pitch. Pettis pops it up, and it looks like Leighton Herman's going to call everyone off and make the catch for out number 2. So brings up the left fielder, number 11, Jaden Rattler. So 2 up, 2 down here in the bottom of the 5th. Rodriguez with a pitch. Outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. The pitch from Rodriguez catches the corner. Strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike with 2 outs here in the bottom of the 5th. Outside, ball 2. 2 balls and 1 strike on the batter. Rodriguez delivers a pitch, swing and a miss for strike 2. So deuces across the board, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. And Tyler with the pitch, swing and a miss, strike 3. As we head to the top of the 6th, Cowboys with a 4-0 lead. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And back to play we go. Live here from Somerset. Top of the 6th. Leading off for the Cowboys is the right fielder, number 22, Leighton Herman. Nathan Pettis on the mound for the Rockcrushers. Pettis, the windup, the pitch. Herman swings and misses for strike 1. And Herman pops it up to left field, and it looks like Rattler's going to get to it, and he does for out number 1. So Jaden Rattler with the catch. Brings up the catcher, number 14, Ethan Reyes. Bettis delivers a pitch, and Reyes swings and fouls it back. So no balls and 1 strike on Reyes. Bettis pitches and way outside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Top of the 6th. Cowboys lead 4-0. Bettis catches the corner for strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Reyes. Nathan Bettis on the mound for the Rockcrushers. The pitch. Reyes swings and sends a shot to left field for a single. So coming up next is the third baseman, number 13, Thomas Beard.
Base hit to left field, brings up to the plate number 13, Thomas Beard.
Reyes standing on first. Bettis checking out his runner. The pitch inside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strike on Beard, with Ethan Reyes standing on first for the Cowboys. Bettis delivers a pitch outside, catches the corner for strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out, runner on first. Bettis on the mound for the Crushers. Checks back the runner. Reyes gets back in time, safe. Pitch, Reyes is going, ball low, and Reyes is going to make it in time safely to second. So the count is now 2 balls and 1 strike on Thomas Beard, with Ethan Reyes in scoring position. And we're going to get a courtesy runner, number 12, Dante Diaz, for Ethan Reyes at second. So once again, 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter, Thomas Beard. Dante Diaz now at second base. Bettis on the mound. And Bettis checks his runner. No throw made. The pitch from Bettis. Beard pops it up, and looks like the shortstop's going to come over and make a play, and he drops it. So a great effort by Preston Stevens as he hustled all the way towards the fence down the left field line, just off his glove. So the count is now 2 balls and 2 strikes with 1 out here. So Thomas Beard stays alive and has another chance, with Diaz standing on second for the Cowboys. Bettis checking his runner, delivers a pitch, and Beard chops it to Cox at third base. Cox fires it over to first and gets Beard out at first for out number 2. And Beard moves the runner over, so Dante Diaz now on third base for the Cowboys. Brings up the shortstop, number 4, Ryan Hendry, with 2 outs here in the top of the 6th. The pitch from Bettis. Ryan sends the shot down third base, foul. As he nearly took off Diaz's body at third base. So no balls and 1 strike on Ryan Hendry. Nathan Bettis on the mound for the Rockcrushers. He delivers a pitch inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bettis with a pitch. Henry hits it to left field, and Rattler makes the catch for out number 3. As we head to the bottom of the 6th, score remains 4-0. Cowboys still in lead. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back here live from Somerset, Texas. Regional semifinal game. Knippa Rockcrushers and your Dennis Cowboys. Dennis with a 4-0 lead here. Winner advances to the Region 4 final to face Fayetteville as they defeated Round Top Carmine 3-2. Leading off for the Rockcrushers is the catcher, number 1, Ryan Santos. Tyler Rodriguez delivers a pitch, breaking ball, strike 1. Tyler Rodriguez has done pretty well today, has only allowed 1 hit. Tyler, strike number 2. So no balls and 2 strikes on Santos. A senior, Tyler Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys. The pitch nearly misses outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 2 strikes on Santos. Rodriguez, the pitch. Same pitch, strike 3 for out number 1. So brings up the second baseman, number 10, Matthew Santos. The pitch from Rodriguez. Strike 1. Santos sends a shot to short. Henry fields it, fires it over to first, and in time, beautiful stretch by A.J. Bridges for out number 2. So 2 up, 2 down. With the DH coming up, number 15, Robert Zamora. Nice throw from the shortstop, Ryan Henry. And nice stretch from A.J. Bridges at first base. Rodriguez with the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Rodriguez with the pitch. Ball high. 1 ball, 1 strike. With 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Cowboys with the 4-0 advantage over the Rockcrushers. Rodriguez with the pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Zamora. Rodriguez with the pitch. Inside for ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Rodriguez with the pitch. Breaking ball. Strike 3 as we head to the top of the 7th. Cowboys lead 4-0. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back. And we're back here live from Somerset Sports Complex. Looks like Nathan Perez remains on the mound for the Rockcrushers. Behind the plate, Ryan Santos. At third base, Landon Cox. Shortstop, Preston Stevens. Second base, Matthew Santos. First base, John Ruiz. And in the outfield from left to right, Jaden Rattler, Ernesto Garza, and Zach Patino. And leading off the top of the 7th for the Cowboys is the second baseman, number 3, Eusebio Tapia.
Leading off for the Heinous is number 3, Eusebio Tapia.
Perez delivers a pitch. Ball high. 1 ball, no strikes on Tapia. The pitch inside for ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes on Eusebio Tapia. The pitch from Perez. Tapia swings and pops it out of play. So 2 balls and 1 strike. The windup in the pitch outside for ball 3. So Tapia ahead of the count here, 3 balls and 1 strike. With J.J. Garcia on deck for the Cowboys. Perez with the pitch in the dirt. So ball 4. So Tapia's going to take his base as he draws the walk. So J.J. Garcia coming up to bat for the Cowboys. Tapia getting a comfortable lead on first. Perez checks his runner and Tapia gets back in time. The pitch from Perez. Garcia pops it up. And no one can find it. Miscommunication between the pitcher and the catcher and the shortstop. Not sure what the umpire's calling there. But he's going to bring Garcia back to the plate. So it looks like we're going to come back and do it again. So the count remains no balls and no strikes. And they allowed Tapia to go back to, they remain on second. So Garcia sends a shot to third, fielded by Cox, throws it over to first. As they get Garcia out at first, Tapia remains on second. So brings up the center fielder, number 2, Jonah Perez. Actually, we're going to have a pinch hitter, number 16, Rain Redden. So Rain Redden up to bat now for the Cowboys. And Eusebio Tapia standing on second. Perez on the mound for the Rockcrushers. Checking his runner. Delivers the pitch. Strike 1 on Redden. No balls, 1 strike on Redden. Tapia standing on second. Perez on the mound. Delivers the pitch. Redden pops it up. And the pitch catcher has a play. And it's going to go out of play and hits the camera. So no balls and 2 strikes. And the camera seems to be okay. So no balls and 2 strikes on Rain Redden. Tapia on second. Perez checking his runner, delivers the pitch. Breaking ball, strike 3 for out number 2. Brings up a pinch hitter for the Cowboys, number 17, Will Shavi.
Is number 17, Will Shaw.
Perez delivers a pitch. Shavi sends a shot foul. It was left field. So no balls and 1 strike on Will Shavi, with Eusebio Tapia standing on second for the Cowboys. Perez with the pitch. Catches the outside corner for strike 2. So no balls and 2 strikes on Shavi. The pitch, runner going, Shavi swings and misses. So we head to the bottom of the 7th. The Hennis with the 4-0 lead over the Rockcrushers. Cowboys 3 outs away from heading to the Region 4 final. You're watching Dennis Cowboy Baseball. We'll be right back.
You're watching live coverage on the D'Hanis Athletics page, home of the Cowboys and Cowgirls. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the most up-to-date and late-breaking information. And go Cowboys and Cowgirls! You're watching live coverage on the D'Hanis Athletics page, home of the Cowboys and Cowgirls. Make sure to follow us on Facebook and Twitter for the most up-to-date and late-breaking information. And go Cowboys and Cowgirls!
And we're back here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cowboys with the 4-0 lead here. Tyler Rodriguez on the mound for the Cowboys has allowed 1 hit in tonight's ball game. So Tyler Rodriguez with a 1-hitter so far. Leading off for the Rockcrushers is a shortstop, number 2, Preston Stevens. Rodriguez with a pitch, breaking ball and foul. No balls and 1 strike on Preston Stevens. Shortstop for the Rockcrushers. Rodriguez with the pitch. Once again, fouled and out of play. No balls and 2 strikes on the batter. Rodriguez on the mound. Reyes behind the plate. Beard at third. Hendry at shortstop. Tapia at second. Bridges on first. And in the outfield from left to right, Langfield, Perez, and Herman. Rodriguez with the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed for strike number 3 as Ethan Reyes applies the tag for out number 1 here. So brings up the first baseman, number 3, John Ruiz. The pitch from Rodriguez outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Ruiz. Rodriguez sends the pitch, breaking ball. And ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. On the first baseman, John Ruiz. The pitch, Ruiz hits it foul. So 2 balls and 1 strike on the first baseman for the Rockcrushers. Rodriguez with the pitch, ball high. Count is now 3 balls and 1 strike on Ruiz.
3 balls, 1 strike.
With 1 out here in the bottom of the 7th. The pitch, and Ruiz with another shot and another single as John Ruiz has both hits for the Rockcrushers tonight. So brings up the center fielder, number 6, Ernesto Garza. Rodriguez from the stretch. The pitch popped up, and it looks like Henry calls everyone off for out number 2 and fires it over to first for the double play. And that's how the ball game's going to end, as your D'Hanis Cowboys will advance to the Region 4 final to face the Fayetteville Lions next week. So till next time, good night and God bless.